Hello folks, my name is Rojo and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. When we last left off, we had just finished up killing Aldrich out in Orlando. And Emma was in a pretty bad way, but I've got some bad news. I forgot to hit record when I was recording the last episode, so we missed some stuff. However, we can make up some of that on a different character. For now, you can see this is the Church of the Blue. There was indeed a boss fight here. We'll get to that later. But for now, let's go and let's just check out Orlando real quick. Since we killed the boss there, we can just teleport right in. We might as well go just check out a couple rooms here, or a room, I guess. I killed the spider guy, so you missed that, and he gave us a ring, which is this ring here. Aldrich's Ruby covers HP from critical attacks, basically the same as the Sapphire that we got much earlier in the game. Now then, we're still rolling with Henri's sword here. Look at all this goop and shit everywhere. Is that like all Aldrich? I guess it must be, sort of. It's gross. Wicked gross. Anyway, check it out. The elevators still work. We got the big fatty elevator for Smo, and then there's one for Ornstein on the other side. Let's go and check out one very important room from the last game and see if anybody's home. Don't think there's any treasure up here on the walls. I could be wrong. Don't think so. Yeah, okay. But hey, take a look. This is Guinevere's room, and she is not here. Sadly, sadly, she is gone. Of course, we knew that already. And with Gwendolyn here, there's no one to maintain the illusion of Guinevere. Spoiler alert. But we get the Sun Princess ring. It's actually kind of an interesting ring. Take a look here. Right there. Ring associated with Guinevere, Princess of the Sunlight and eldest daughter of Gwyn, the First Lord. This ring is vaguely warm like a beam of sunlight and gradually restores HP. Guinevere left her home with a great many other deities and became a wife and mother, raising several heavenly children. So that's how we know that she's got children, and several of them. But interestingly enough, this will stack with our weapon. It'll stack if we get like a blessed shield. I think that'll stack. And then if we put on like replenishment, that'll stack. So you can actually get some pretty okay regen out of these items. There was a treasure chest down in the area down there with all the deacons and shit. But there's not really much to see. I don't remember what was in it. I think a weapon of some kind. And then finally, I turned in the coal to Andre, and he talked about how he knew the giant blacksmith that we picked the coal up from out here, and how he misses the old bugger, as he said. So they had a relationship. Apparently, they knew one another. Now then, I think that pretty much concludes what we needed to do. I leveled up a little bit. I can't remember what I put it in. Probably luck. That's what it looks like. Maybe a point of vigor. I'm not sure. But we got one more thing we want to do. We're gonna go back to the shrine bonfire. We're gonna check in with Ludwig and take a look at what he can make for us out of these souls we have, because we got a couple. Or we've gotten a couple since we've checked in with him, so probably a good idea. We can also turn in this. Let's see which one is that? Must be Yorm. That's Abyss Watchers. There's Ringfinger. There's a little bit more we could do with him if we wanted to. Ludlith the Exiled, and this must be Aldrich then. Yeah. All right, we'll turn him in a second. Ludlith. Begin transposition. So we've got. Let's see. Yes, we killed the boss. The boss is the dancer. So we'll look at this stuff. Special miracle granted to the maidens of the Princess of Sunlight. The miracles of Guinevere, the princess cherished by all, bestow their blessing on a great many warriors. So the dancer, which we'll see at the end of the episode here, is actually related to Guinevere. Possibly one of her children, actually. Then we have the soul of Aldrich. We might want to try this at some point. We need 2 more points of faith to make it happen. Aldrich dreamt as he slowly devoured the god of the dark moon. In this dream, he perceived the form of a young, pale girl in hiding. So, couple things here. One, he was the devourer of gods. He had a bow. He's shooting purple shit at us. So, if you were wondering which god he devoured, let me make it a little bit more plain here. Right here. Longbow of Darkmoon Gwyndolin, who was gradually devoured by Aldrich. The golden bow is imbued with powerful magic and is most impressive with moonlight arrows. So Aldrich ate Gwyndolin. That is gross. That is gross. But this is not a happy world that we live in, unfortunately. But yeah, a couple things about this, or another thing about this. In this dream, he perceived the form of a young pale girl in hiding. That is referring to Priscilla from the Painted World. So apparently there's, I don't know what the relationship is, but there appears to be some kind of relationship between Priscilla and Gwyndolin. Because he certainly knew about her. If he was dreaming about the young pale girl, he's absorbing Gwyndolin's memories, presumably. So I'm not sure exactly what the relationship is, but there seems to be something. And then from the dancer, we can also get paired enchanted swords that Pontiff Sullivan bestowed upon the dancer of the Boreal Valley. These blades, symbolic of the dancer's vows, are enchanted by dark magic in the right hand and fire in the left, mirroring the Pontiff. So perhaps the Pontiff has corrupted this person in his own image to some extent. Hard to say for certain, but that's my first guess. But that's going to be it.
Now.
Bye-bye. Oops, I didn't mean to actually jump all the way down there. We got a thingy to turn in real quick, and then we're going to fight ourselves a boss, if you can believe it. At least I hope. I hope this works anyway. I think it does. There we go. There's Aldrich. Got one throne left to fill. However, we're not going to fight the boss on this character. We are going to fight the boss on my first character in New Game Plus. It's going to require a little bit of a little bit of an alternate path through the game that we could have tried to take ourselves, but I don't know if I recommend it, and I don't know if this is even going to work all that well. I might just get my ass absolutely kicked, because this is a fairly late-ish game boss, but we'll do our best, and I'll see if I can show you the power of the S-Stock here. Now this character is quality. He's using I think a refined S-Stock, and he's got the Shield of Want for some extra souls. Other thing about the S-Stock I don't think I ever showed was you can actually poke with it like it's a spear, which is fucking... This weapon is just too good. It's too good. Too good. But yeah, we're in New Game Plus mode right now. Got lots of dex, lots of strength, decent amount of vigor, a little bit of stam, and not much of anything else. But we do have a little bit of int for some great magic weapon on demand. I've gone through and I've killed up to Vort here, so we have an easy bonfire. And what we're going to do, I think what we can do is we can just run by all the knights and stuff. I don't think that they're going to follow us into Emma's room. So we'll give this a try and see how we do. I'm actually going to get rid of that and maybe put on, I don't know, magic fire, maybe a red bug pellet. I don't know if it's really going to matter. We could actually just flash sweat ourselves because I get a little bit of pyromancy on this guy too. In which case, I don't know, maybe we do green blossoms instead. I don't know. I don't think it matters all that much. But alright, let's see if we can get past these guys. We are embered up, of course, as you can see. And this will be interesting for me because I've never seen this little bit before, but let's see what we can do here. Go ahead and pass these guys real quick. Estus up. They are not going to follow us in here. They can't get in. Good stuff. Okay. So this is Emma. I've already talked to her. I got the banner from her. However, I'm going to go ahead and just do this real quick. For no particular reason.
Lord, it must be.
Cool.
My dear prince, Lothric.
Hooray! So you can kill him if you if you want to be an asshole and trigger this fight a little bit early. A little bit early. Now, if you recall, Vord's soul said that the Fleeting Dancer is never far behind, and indeed, the Fleeting Dancer is quite close, closer than you may realize at the beginning of the game. So, yeah, much, very interesting. Need to take some care. We're going to flash sweat ourselves, I guess, and then I'm going to try and get out of the way here so that I can, rebuff my weapon. Because it's gonna, taking off the thing there is gonna be a problem. Just trying to catch myself up here. Just trying to catch myself up, get my bearings here, catch my breath, and then we'll actually start attacking someday. Yeah, this is a doable fight, I think. A little low on Estus already. It's not a good start, but don't want to get grabbed by that. Eventually here she's gonna pull out some extra weapons and things are gonna get a little bit more interesting. A little bit harder, in fact. We've got a pretty good shield. Shield of Wand is a 100% physical block, so... Oh, yep. Careful of that. Flash Sweat is now gone. I think she's gonna pull out an extra weapon, so we're gonna rebuff. She's got the fucking swirly combo that just won't quit. Very, very challenging to get out of the way of that if she doesn't want you to. I am stuck on something. I can't tell what it is. Get out of there. There we go. Holy shit. That was scary. Alright. Let's cool it for a second. Get back on the offensive here a little bit. Alright. Back it up. Get some Estus. Get some Estus. She doesn't give you a lot of time to heal here. Keeps you on the back foot pretty well. But I think we're gonna... Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep. Didn't want to get in there quite so aggressively. Gonna actually two-hand here, I think. Oof! Ow. Man, again, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Ah, so close, so close. Didn't quite get her the first time, but we'll get her this time. No doubt about it. Got a little bit too aggressive there at the end, and we had kind of a shitty start. So, I don't think there's any real need to flash sweat here. But we'll go ahead and just ember back up and run back in there. It shouldn't be too much of a problem here. But yeah, that is the Dancer. She's a decently challenging boss. Especially with that one swirly combo, because it just goes on and on and on, and you really just need to run away from it, I think. Because I mean, unless you've been stacking up a ton of stam, nobody really has the stam to survive that, I don't think. Alright, in we go. Let's buff up her weapon here real quick. A little great magic weapon. I don't know if she's strong against magic or not, but we may as well have it. But you can see the S-Stock just so much damage so quickly with just R1 spam. Might actually even, let's get a little bit more stam regen going here. Just for our own safety here. Oh, there's a two-part to that combo. We don't want to get hit by that. There's her second weapon. Oof, jeez. Alright. Fair enough. That was my bad. Man, that combo. I hate that combo. Hate that combo. One more time. We'll get it. We'll get it. Not to worry. Might take a few tries here. Because we are a little bit under-leveled for this fight, in theory. Since I don't know how many levels we would have. Maybe another 20 or 30, probably at most. Well, maybe not at most, but that would be my guess, is like another 20 or 30 levels. So we'd have a bit more vigor, a bit more stam, maybe a little bit more damage. But, I don't think it's a super substantial, thing. I'm gonna actually get out of the way of that. Alright, one more time. One more time. We can do this. I'm gonna two-hand here a little bit. Ah! I was trying to roll, not attack. This hurts quite a bit. That's actually not even the worst part, because you stay down for so long. There we go. I'm gonna un-two-hand now. Maybe get my shield out for safety's sake here. Oh, fuck you. Do you see that? That grab wasn't even in the fucking ballpark. Wasn't even the same fucking sport. Get out of here with that. Let's back up a little bit here. Make some space for ourselves so we can Estus here. In relative safety. Stop that shit. Back it up a little bit. Maybe do a little Blossom. She's getting her other sword out already, which is unfortunate. Oh, no, she's not. That grab was definitely 100% my fault. Getting grabbed left and fucking right here. Just gonna do that attack. Just fine, I'm gonna let it go. And then I'm gonna get up. And then I'm gonna run away. Just gonna keep Estusing here. Till I can catch a break. Need to... There we go. Alright, let's rebuff our weapon here a little bit. Cool it for a sec. Look at those fucking asshole combos, though. Jesus Christ. No, we don't want to be here for this. Oh, well, actually, maybe we could have been there. It might have been alright. Yeah, you spin over there, way away from me. You can see we're still taking a little bit of damage from her swords because they got the magic and the fire on them. So we don't have a perfect defense here, but it's pretty good. Let's not get hit by that. Get our guard broken there, actually. For quick, we can Estus. Look at that fucking combo. Jesus Christ. Get out of here. Just trying to look for an opening to actually do anything here. Let's get my ass fucking tore up. I don't think you can parry this boss. Maybe you can. I don't think so. Don't think so. And this shield has weapon skill, not parry, so it's sort of a moot point either way. We're out of Estus. This is not good. If we can survive one more combo, we might be able to pull this off here. Here we go. We did it. Hooray! So there you go. There's the Dancer of the Boreal Valley defeated at long last. A little early in the game, but you could, yeah. I mean, if you're good enough, and I'm sure there's people who are, you could do this before Vort if you really wanted to. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna rest at this bonfire. I'm gonna show you a quick cutscene. Got 237,000 souls for that. Wow, that's quite a few. I'll get plus 20% for the shield though. Let's take a look at this basin before we place it. Chalice used in old ceremony in which Lothric knights take their vows. It is only formality now, but it remains as an empty practice. Place the statue, basin at the statue of beheading knight. Statue is pretty striking earlier in the game. And it does indeed have a purpose. That's a lot of fucking fanfare for dropping a ladder. But that is where we are going to leave off. Be a little bit of a shorter episode. When we come back, we'll explore some more of the church area here and see what lies beyond. But until next time, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.